She said, "How you feeling, Tammy?"
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
That's awesome.
All right, let's see. And we are live, and I'm waiting for my chat to come up. There it is. Give it a minute. Takes for like a few minutes. I don't know what it is, but it takes sometimes. I don't know why on my chat. Hey, Sharon.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah. I'll be coming in. Tracy, I can't believe you're showing your face.
Why not?
Girl, you don't want me to show my mug tonight. Hi, Spirit Wolf. Thank you for coming. Hello, Lynn.
Hello, everybody.
Tracy can't see the chat.
I don't
Neither
have a
can
chat, so.
Tammy. Can't see the chat, and Tammy's via cell phone because she cannot get on Hangouts right now. Well, we're sure glad to have you, Spirit Wolf.
Oh, yes, and thanks for the name of that you sent.
I know darn well there's a thing that I turn my chat up louder on, but I don't know where it is. Oh, wait, never
Louder, you
mind.
sound good to me.
Well, I want to make sure. There it is. I want to make sure that there we go. That they hear Tammy. Okay. Hi, Laura. How are you, Mikey Mike? TPG. Everybody coming in. Tammy's got the giggles. She's nervous. She said she's nervous.
Nervous for what?
I don't know. And this is a girl that's got how many subscribers do you have, Tammy?
Almost like 7 hours, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't have no reason. You ain't got no reason.
In just like 2 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, you're doing good.
But I owe it all to Amy, because if Amy didn't plug my channel, then I wouldn't have so many followers.
Right. But I like watching you as Tammy. I like watching you.
I know, I'm freaking
awesome. Hi, Kitty. Hello, the Dirt Show.
Oh, what?
No, I was talking to Kitty Barnett. Let's see. Everybody saying, Tammy, everybody saying hello.
Hi, honey.
Mama 3.
Hi, Mama. My voice cracked.
Yeah. Tammy's got the giggles tonight. She says she's nervous, but I don't know why she'd be nervous. She makes them videos.
I seen a video. I didn't click on it that you just uploaded. It looked like you had some good candy in there.
Oh, yeah, because there's an energy drink in it. And that's why I'm kind of bouncing off the walls right now.
Oh.
Yeah, she drank an energy drink, too.
Oh, no.
She'll be all right. Trailer Park Guy said, Tammy, I love you, and you're a rock star.
Oh, I love y'all too.
Hi, Sam. You know what, Sam? All right, I'm not going to do any drama on here if that's what you want me to do. But I mean, if I will ask her if she wants to answer it.
What's up?
Well, that wants to know if you're going to address the GoFund video you took down.
I did. I don't know why everybody's still asking about it.
Girl, you know me, I didn't say that.
I don't know. I know.
We don't do drama, Tammy, and you're safe here.
Yeah.
It's no problem. It's no problem.
They said that, I mean, because she did take it down, and I know why she took it down, because all you got to do, I mean, I know why you took it down. Hey, Paul.
I
Hey,
don't mind
everybody.
talking about it. I tell the truth.
Yeah,
It wasn't for me.
Sam, she said she don't mind talking about it because it wasn't. She said it was not for. She said it's because people are still asking, and that's why she asked.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, she took it down because it wasn't for her, right, Tammy?
Yeah, because people kept saying you're trying to be like Amy and scam us, and that wasn't the case at all.
Oh, you know what aggravates me when my daggum iPad shuts off? It'll come back up, but it wants me to put my daggum passcode. I mean, my fingerprint on it is what it's wanting. Aggravates me. Now that you got my fingerprint, you happy?
Signing yourself away to the devil.
Yes. Getting that fingerprint back on there, girl. Let me pull this up. Now it's back up, girl. Hey, Green Eyes. How you doing? Well, let me plug the darn thing in, too.
Oh, excuse me.
Tammy, you want to tell us a little bit about your channel? For the people that don't know.
I have a channel.
Girl, she got a channel. But, I mean, you start...
I started out with my sister.
Yeah.
And I finally branched off and started making my own.
She branched off and became her own person.
I know.
She did it. She did it. Hey, Dusty. I keep remembering that's your name, Dusty.
I mostly upload story time videos, mail videos. I got an upcoming video this weekend. A girl's gonna come and do my hair.
Oh, what you getting done?
Oh, that's fun.
She's gonna cut it. I know, right? She's gonna cut it and color it.
Oh, that should look nice. What color are you coloring it?
Teal.
Uh-oh. I should have known it was going to be
Wow,
That is funny. That is funny. I'm really glad you joined us tonight, Tammy.
I'm glad I am too.
Yeah, I wish you'd get Hangout. You're going to have to get Amy to fix that Hangouts.
I know, right?
I know. Yep, she should have done it. You got to go, this is interesting. We wanted to see you. But we'll deal with you talking. We'll deal with it. Me and Tammy were talking about her being sick earlier. The first time she got really sick. Is that okay for me to tell them, Tammy?
Yeah.
She got had a blood clot in her lung. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
She got real sick.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. How long ago has that been, Tammy?
That has been about 7 years ago.
Yeah.
But it's now dissolved and I'm off the blood thinners.
Oh, wow. Well, that's good. Thank you, Paul. Now, when you got really sick with the pneumonia, which was way a while back.
3 years ago.
Yeah, did you know that? I mean, were you scared it was another blood clot, or did you just get sick and then bam?
Yeah, I was afraid. See, because I did get another, like the blood clot come back, like a couple months after I started my medicine. So when I had the pneumonia, I kept getting sick like once a month.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe it was coming back, and that day I went to the hospital, I just couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't breathe. I wasn't eating very well. Not like healthy food. I just wasn't eating.
Yeah.
And so I just like, screw it, I need to go to the hospital. And when I got to when the ambulance came, my oxygen dropped down to, no, I didn't. Yeah, no, the ambulance did come and get me. Sorry. My oxygen was down to 35%.
Oh,
And
God.
then I went, yeah, they put me on oxygen to go to the hospital. And when I got moved, like 3 or 4 hours later, I got moved to the ICU. And I used the bathroom twice in less than 5 minutes. And I was coming back in bed, and they were putting the oxygen back on me, and I passed out.
Oh, girl.
Like, say my oxygen dropped down to like 14%.
That's not
and
good.
I don't remember nothing.
I bet you didn't. And that's when they put you on
Life support.
yeah. How you doing, TPK? Trailer Park guy said, would you please tell Amy, that he is not the horrible person that someone told her he was.
Oh, okay.
She said, okay.
Sure.
You know how YouTube is now. They talk about everybody on YouTube.
They sure do.
He said they told Amy a bunch of shit about him. Which
I'm getting told a bunch of stuff about this Amber Lynn Reed.
Amber Lynn. I've heard that name.
Or Hamburger Lynn. I don't know. She's supposed to be another YouTuber that Miss Effing Wonderful.
Yeah.
Or Drama Live. She supposedly went on her show and they roasted her, and I don't know the whole backstory or anything. I just know that Amber Lynn is like another YouTuber, and she supposedly does nothing but lie and does mukbangs, and I don't know all the whole thing about her. I don't really. I never watch her videos or anything.
Yeah. I don't. It seems like I've heard the name Tammy, but I'm not real sure. Hi, Ufta.
Right.
Let's see. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. Mikey Mike, did I get you a while ago? I think so.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there was any questions. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's see. So, how long were you in the hospital for the pneumonia, Tammy?
The first time, when I was on life support, it was 3.5 weeks.
Oh, Lord.
On life support, and then I got moved to a step-down hospital. I was there for 3 months.
Yeah, I'll just hand these.
And then I was in another, like a nursing home. Well, it's not a nursing. Well, technically it was a nursing home, but they don't call it nursing homes anymore. It's rehab.
Yeah.
Nursing rehab.
Yeah.
I was there for like 3 months.
Yeah. Did you have to learn, learn to do everything all over?
Oh, yeah. I had to learn how to walk, talk, because the tubes are in your throat, so they basically had to learn how to strengthen your voice so you can, basically I had to relearn how to talk.
Right.
You can hear me talk, but it wasn't, powerful, you know what I mean? Like, real hoarse. I was real hoarse.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Right. But you're okay now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Yeah, TPK, she's good now. She's real good now. She got over it.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine.
She come out of it after what? About
3 months? 6 months.
About 6 months, yeah. Thank you, Bradley. Yeah, after about, it was about that. I remember when all that was going on.
Yeah, because that's when Amy did the whole scam thing started with the GoFundMe with Amy, and
And you knew nothing about it?
No, I honestly didn't until after it happened.
What'd you do when you found out about that? Did you get pissed?
Oh, well, yeah. But I was pissed. Because I'm not one of those people that like asking for help.
Right. Well, you weren't dying.
No, yeah, I was. Yeah, my heart stopped twice.
Yeah, but when she did it, was she doing it to get your, to bury you? Was that the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because they didn't know how they were going the money to lay me to rest. Because,
Okay.
with me being my size,
Yeah.
you would have to get a coffin. It would probably be big enough for 2 people.
Right.
Because so they didn't know how they were. I see Amy's point. I understand why she was doing it.
Yeah.
But I just, kind of, you don't do that.
No. Gotcha.
That's why I'm not. I don't like asking for help like that.
And I remember the big stink that was raised by everybody about that, about her paying the money back or not paying the money back or whatever it was. But
what people don't know is when you do send in money, they have you. They give you a list of people that sign or send money.
Yeah.
So Amy knows who all sent money in. And my brother helped her.
Yeah, it does show. It shows who, unless they do it anonymously.
Yeah. And they've already paid back everybody. But people are still like, oh, I sent in this and I sent in that. And prove it. That's all I gotta say is prove it.
So there wasn't there wasn't documentation of them sending the money in.
Not that I know
of. Okay.
So I never seen any of it. I never. She lived with my brother at that time.
Okay. Gotcha, girl. And so you and Tammy live. Okay. Crap. You and Amy. I mean, I don't know why I say that. I meant you and Amy were living. Now, was she living with you? Were y'all living together prior to her and Michael getting together? Is that his name?
Yeah, Michael. No, she actually moved out right after from the alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
And then, things happened here and she got kicked out. And she moved in with my brother, and then her and Michael got together. She started living with Michael and his mom, and now Michael and Amy live together in their own place.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Right.
Now, are somebody said people trying to scam Amy?
No. I think they meant me.
Okay.
I had a girl named Amy Evans come to me and give me this sob story talking about her daughter got stolen, this and that. And that's why I took down the video. I think she was trying to scam other people.
Mm-hmm.
And use me as a crutch, basically, put a video out there.
I know who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about because she was doing that to a friend of mine, and a friend of mine told me about it and said that they didn't believe the story, period.
I kind of didn't. She actually was kind of getting on my nerves when she was talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was kind of just did it. Trying to be nice.
Yeah. Well, you have to watch people. Especially on YouTube.
Sure.
You just have to watch people on YouTube. You have to watch people anywhere, actually. There's some very mean people out there.
Oh, yeah. When I was in my step-down hospital, I had somebody call. Amy put it on YouTube, I guess, that I was in this hospital, and they were like, she was like, she's fine. I guess she said the name of the hospital that I was in.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, she had to, because they were some guy was literally calling the hospital and threatening my life.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not kidding.
Why would she do that? Why would she give them the name of the hospital? I mean, that's... Mm-hmm.
She's stupid.
Oh, Lord. It's so funny, Tammy.
She's my sister, so I can talk about her like that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Crystal says hello, Tammy.
Hi, honey.
Let's see. I'm trying to see this. Yeah, where is Painted Row tonight? I haven't seen Painted. I haven't heard from Painted in well, since yesterday, maybe. Hi, New Jersey. How are you?
Hi, everybody.
You caught 45 fish. Oh Lord, that's a lot of
Fish
fish.
fry.
Yeah, that's what I say. Fish fry. Good fish fry. Wow. We love you, Bradley. Does anybody have any questions for Tammy?
I about started singing that Little Mermaid song.
Tammy, are you the younger than Amy or older?
I look younger, but I'm actually older.
A little bit younger, but you actually older. So funny.
She said she looks older.
I'll be 32
30.
in July,
TBG.
and Amy's 30.
Okay. TBG said, are you married?
No, honey.
She's not married. Hey, Pitbull Mom. Let's see. Triple Moon Vapor says, Tammy, I love your videos. You're amazing.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Yeah. I like that. I vape with no nicotine. No nicotine. You don't smoke, do you, Tammy?
No, ma'am.
Good. I'm proud of you. Oh, TPG said, do you want a gay husband?
Sure.
Oh, Crystal said, Tammy's a prettier sister. I just love her. Oh, Tammy.
Oh, girl. Get it.
Oh, that's funny. I love watching Tammy's videos. I do. I have to say, I love watching Tammy's videos. Laura says Tammy is so kind, and I love how she comments on everyone's comments. That is what I like about her. Yep, with all them subs and comments, I don't know how you do it.
Some of them I'm just like, I'm over it, block, delete.
Yeah, yeah. I bet. Let me. Do you have to block? You have to block a lot of people.
Some of them, yeah. There's one that's like made fun of my face because I had like little hair on my face or whatever. And they just like, really? Do you have to do that?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, because I have a little facial hair. Oh, don't. Really? Right. Some just show more than others.
Most women do. They have that real fine facial hair. That's just rude.
Yeah.
That's just rude. But there's Painted Row. Hi, Painted.
And then they have to make sure they point it out they're not bad. I'm like, get over it. If you don't like it, then don't watch. Oh, damn. Excuse my language.
It don't matter. Well, what kills me is like people don't know that they're overweight, right? Like,
I know, it's like, I can tell I'm overweight. Do you have to point out to me every dang day? Get over it already.
Oh, yep. Sophie Bell was watching golf today. She was
Look at the storm coming.
Let me see. Oh, Lord, Tracy. We ain't got... Oh, Lord.
You can keep it. I love you, but you can keep it.
I tell you what, we need a storm here. I think we got 40% chance that ain't coming here. Girl, you ain't got to apologize for being late. You do not need to.
Were we late too?
No, Painted Row said she was sorry she was late. She had to go to the store and get some lemonade. That's why I mixed my Crystal Light lemonade.
Crystal Light? I like the watermelon and strawberry Crystal Light.
I've never tried that.
Girl, try it. It's my favorite.
I will try it. I promise. I will try it. There was something I was going to ask Tammy, and I can't remember what it was.
It must not have been important.
Yeah, well, it wasn't like super important, but it was me being me. I was going to, oh. Do you miss living with Amy?
Heck no, that beast can stay there.
Oh, Lord. Girl. Now, I know that y'all get along. I know you get along now, Tammy. Y'all get along, don't you? Y'all are sisters. Y'all love each other.
We do to a point.
Yeah. I know she get on your nerves.
She do get on my nerves.
Awesome.
She told me if I wanted to, I could move in with her when they're trying to get a bigger house, a little bit bigger house.
Yeah.
And she told me if I wanted to, I could move in with them. I'm like, dude, you sound like a guy when you talk. Michael is a guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear the naughty time. Because if she sound like a guy, and he sound like a guy, that means she moan like a guy. No, thank you. No, thank you. No pass.
You don't want to hear them doing the nasty, right?
No, that's not a wet dream happening.
Oh,
No.
Lord. I hear you, girl. I hear you.
I told you I was an open book.
You definitely are an open book, honey. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
I'll tell you how it is.
Yeah, sure do. I'm glad for that. But the video that I liked that you did the other day is when somebody sent you the jerky that was made out of kangaroo and bison, alligator.
You were eating that?
Yeah, Tammy takes a bite of it and goes, and she hands it to her brother, I think, or her stepdad or something. She goes, yeah, like, here, you can have it. You want this? And you couldn't really, I was watching her face and you could tell it was gross.
You have to watch the video I uploaded today because there was ketchup, flavored chips in the box. Everything was good until I got to those ketchup chips.
They're not good?
No, thank you.
Are they Lay's? Are they Lay's?
No, they were it's all Spanish treats.
Okay.
And chips and stuff, so I don't know what brand it is. I can't pronounce it. I took 2 little chips out of it. I tried it. I said, Mom can have them. They love them. My mom and stepdad freaking love them. They ate them. I was like, okay, good. I'm glad y'all did that. That's something I didn't have to throw away and waste.
Well, I heard that the Lay's brand ketchup chips are good.
Those were good.
Yeah, my friend Linda Jacqueline says they're good. They have them in Canada.
They're in the UK too. UK has Walker chips, which is the same as our Lay's chips, and they have the ketchup brand or ketchup flavor.
Huh. I want to taste the ketchup
chips. I haven't. Excuse me. I haven't tasted them, but they tasted. My stepdad was like, them ketchup chips would have been good on a cheeseburger. I was like, yeah, you said.
I love the Lay's, and I don't know about. Well, Jacqueline was telling me, she lives in Canada, and she was telling me and Tracy that those ketchup Lay's are good, didn't she, Tracy?
Yes, she did.
I'm dying to taste them, just because I'm dying to taste them.
Yeah, I've never had like a real chip. These were more like a Cheeto, like styrofoam kind of.
Ew.
That's what they remind me of. Yeah,
No.
I didn't care for the texture.
Yeah. No.
That's probably why I didn't care for them. I think it was more the texture than the flavor.
Yeah. Well, I noticed that your videos have like thousands of views, some of them. And I'm very impressed by that because
I am too.
You're getting on up there, girl.
I'm excited, and I'm not making any money on my videos where people think I am. I'm not.
No, I mean, yeah, YouTube's kind of, at a penny a view, you can't make too much. And it depends on the video too.
Right.
So,
I think my most watched video right now is the baking video, my very first one, and the spilling the tea.
Oh, I liked spilling the tea. I did like that one. Yeah, you were spilling the tea.
Yeah, I was like, when I was making that video, I was trying to lay to rest.
Right.
The
Accusations, yes.
Yeah, how do you say it? That word. Lay to rest all the accusing, trying to. But Amy said it just kind of stirred the pot and, brought it all back up. Which I didn't mean to. I just really wanted to, lay to rest all that crap.
Right. Well, I don't think it brought it back up. I think that you got it. I think you got what you needed to get out off your chest,
right.
And that,
I got my side of the story out.
That's
what
right.
I thought was the truth, or what is the truth.
Your truth.
Yeah, my truth.
That's right. And you deserve to do that,
Because I don't think Amy's letting everything out.
Yeah.
Or she forgets to.
Yeah.
It's not that she's not telling the truth. It's just I think she forgets to tell some stuff.
Yeah. Well, she's like so in love right now. She rarely makes any videos, does she?
She says she makes one like once a week, and I'm like, dude, you need to upload more. Because if you don't, they're gonna cancel your channel.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, they're not. I make like $800 and this and that at the most. And I'm like, okay, so.
Yeah.
Even her boyfriend, I heard her boyfriend that was today. I told her that. Michael said, yeah, you need to upload at least twice a week.
Spirit Wolf says, I subbed you, Tammy. You sound awesome.
Thank you, honey.
She said, she's going to binge watch your streams.
She listened to me try to sing.
I like watching Tammy. Like if her notification goes off, I go watch Tammy. I do.
That's awesome.
It is. I like to watch you.
I'm not gonna lie, I do like the attention from everybody.
Well, you need some, girl. You need some attention.
It's therapy.
Yeah.
It does get overwhelming every now and then.
Yeah.
I'm like, can I get 5 minutes?
I know. I hear you. Your phone goes off all the time.
I have to turn off my phone at night because if I don't, I get messages after messages.
Oh, wow.
When I turn it back on, I get about 20 messages and 20 Facebook friend requests and all kinds of Snapchats.
Wow. Are you pretty particular? Do you watch who you let into your Facebook and on your different like Twitter and everything, or do you just are you cautious with who you let on your Twitter and Facebook?
No, not really.
You'll let them in. You'll let anybody in.
Yeah, because I made a I think it was a picture. I said, if you follow me, I'll follow you back.
Oh, okay. But
now I'm like skeptical because I got catfished last night.
Did you really?
Yeah, some little 12-year-old girl was like, I love you and this and that, and was trying to hook up, and it was stupid.
Yeah.
Was calling me names.
That is not right. Tammy, are you bisexual? Are you a lesbian? Curious?
I'm bisexual.
She's bisexual. I knew that because, well, I thought that because she told me something earlier.
Do you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend?
I'm a freak.
Yeah. No, I think she's looking at. Have you found the love of your life yet, Tammy? No, but you're looking.
I'm still looking.
Bless your heart. Well, you'll find it. Just don't. I mean, you have to watch it on Facebook because people will. Well, I mean, on YouTube too, they'll lie to you.
Oh yeah, I agree. I still love Jerry, but I don't know if we're gonna work out anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're still kind of talking, but kind of not. He's really mad I don't know if we're together. I don't know what anymore. I think we're broke up, but
Yes, I think I do have Tammy blushing. Tammy, do I have you blushing?
of course.
Oh, Bradley TP Trailer Park guy said, "Me too. Buy me something and I'll get sexual."
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, he's a mess. Oh my God. Pitbull mom said, "Don't get married. Don't get married."
Don't get married.
Hey, Sandy. What's up, girl? That's funny. Well, everybody needs somebody, but you want to make sure that somebody is real and that they're
For
not,
real.
they're not bullshitting you. That they're. So I'm not saying you can't find love on the internet because people have, and I know people that have, but you just have to be very cautious.
Oh, no, I agree 100.
Yeah. So how long? Okay, how long were you and your man together?
Over a year. A little over a year.
What happened? I mean, did you break up with him?
I told him goodbye because, like, it just kept taking a toll on me because every day he would tell me I'm crazy. He's like, you're crazy, you're crazy. Your stuff starts to affect somebody, you know what I mean?
Oh man, no. Yeah, that.
Then he's like telling me I need to.
When you do that to somebody, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. When you do that to somebody, that puts that in somebody's head, and they start believing it.
Right, and then he was like, Amy's my woman, Amy's this, Amy's that, Amy's pretty.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding. It's like every time we talked, he'd always throw up Amy in my face. I'm like, I even told him if you want Amy so bad, go talk to her.
Oh my goodness. That don't make sense. That's dirty. That's dirty. It is emotional abuse.
He's like, he said he was just kidding. Yeah, but you don't do that every freaking time we talk.
No, you don't kid like that, because when somebody talks about somebody else, every time you talk, that's because that somebody else is on their mind.
Right.
What did Amy say about it?
Nothing. She just kind of laughed about it. She's like, I'm with somebody. I was like, yeah, he knows that.
Yeah, he should. That's just like when you're with somebody, you don't do that. That's just straight up very disrespectful, and people shouldn't do that. I mean, I've seen it too many times when they're talking about people like that they like them, and they talk about them. I'll come knock him out for you.
I appreciate it, but it's all good.
Well, does he come up? Do you talk to him?
I talked to him earlier today.
You still talk to him. Oh, let me think of some questions for that one.
He was just really mad about things people were saying to him. Like, somebody messaged him, and he's black. So somebody messaged him on Facebook and was like, you're a stupid black, the N-word. I'm not going to say it.
No, don't, please.
And he's just like mad about it because people keep messaging him like that. And I'm like, okay, why you taking it out on me? I didn't do it. He's like, because you're the one that put the video on YouTube. No, I didn't.
What is he talking about the video that was you? Wasn't it you and was it you and him?
Yeah, somebody took all my live streams from Instagram and put them on YouTube.
Oh,
it
God.
Wasn't me. I'm like, look at the name, and you can clearly see it's not my channel.
Somebody probably hacked you.
No, it wasn't my channel.
It was somebody else's? Where did they get your stuff?
It was like somebody that I apparently had added to as a friend or phone.
Yeah.
On my Instagram.
Oh. Yeah.
I think I blocked them.
Let's
I'm
hope
not
so.
sure.
Let's hope so.
Yeah,
Let's
I know, right?
see. Let me make sure I haven't missed anybody. How you doing, Mary? Long time no see. Let's see. Crystal's in Tennessee. I'm in Louisiana. Tammy's in Kentucky. She's in Kentucky.
I mean, good.
Yep. She said something earlier that cracked me up. I said something about Amy and Michael. She said, "Oh hell, they ain't nothing but hillbillies."
Yeah.
I died laughing. It was so funny. Oh hell, they ain't nothing but hillbillies.
Maybe.
Well, do they play like the husband and wife thing? Do they like Oh, I'm good, Mary. Thank you. Do they like cook together and do all that kind of husbandly wife thing?
I really don't know. Most of the time they go out to eat. She don't know how to cook very well.
Oh,
She knows how to burn food, but she don't know how to cook very well.
I remember she used to make cakes. I remember she used to bake. She would bake cakes and stuff. Like
Yeah, but
years ago. I mean, years ago when she like a long time ago.
her dumb ass. Oh, excuse my name.
You fine.
She got them little smokies and little sausage links.
I do.
She was trying to cook those.
Oh.
They had them on the pan, on the stove and everything. They had barbecue sauce on them. She said she walked out of the room, left them cooking for like 5 minutes.
Oh, Lord.
I'm like, you dumb biatch. They burnt. She said she had to throw the pan in all the way.
Oh, Lord.
I said, you don't leave stuff cooking on the stove.
What'd she do? Just pour them in a pan, put them in like a skillet and just left them?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I was like, you dumb? Yeah.
Well, maybe.
The beast left it.
You are so funny.
I know.
Well, is she happy that you're making that you have your own YouTube channel now and you're doing so well?
She says she is, but honestly, I think deep down inside she's like kind of jealous because I'm getting more love and attention and
yeah.
I was gonna say presents, but I don't mean that how it sounds.
I do, but don't worry about it. A lot of people get gifts. I don't ever hear you asking for anything though.
I do want the gifts, don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm accepting them, but it's not that I want them to send them. Yeah. They can if they want to.
Yeah, I mean,
and when I can, I'm gonna send them something back.
Right. I've never heard you, beg for anything is what I'm saying. I've never heard you do that at all.
I don't really think Amy did. I've never really heard her say anything. She said you can send me something or send me something, I'll send you a letter back. But I've had people message me and be like, I sent Amy this and I sent Amy that, but she never wrote me or anything back, or even a message on Facebook, she don't reply, and I'm like,
uh-oh, TPG. Trailer Park guy said, Tammy is America's favorite.
No, honey, I'm just your favorite.
He's sure being a hoe tonight, huh?
He's so funny, isn't he? Oh, Lord.
Are you hitting me? No.
Well, he's gay. I mean, he asked you, did he want a gay husband now?
Hey, gay people awesome. They know how to dress.
Yes, they do.
Hey, honey, let's go shopping. You can take me to the mall.
Yep. I'm going to tell you something. Some of my best friends are gay. I'm not going to lie. They are. And I love that some of my best friends are gay.
Gay people are awesome.
Wait a minute.
Hey.
Hi, Dave the fisherman. Troll arms attack. Really? Get the hell off my chat. Attack this, bitch. How's that? Oh, forgive my language. I don't forgive it.
Oh, I hate I don't have a chat.
Golly.
We all don't.
Yeah, Oopta, you got that one. Miss Kitty and Oopta was hitting that quick.
Uh-oh.
I got that one quick. Not all gay men know how to dress. Have you seen his videos? Tammy, go look up Trailer Park Guy, and he said you need to look at his videos. He's gay and he don't know how to dress.
If you don't know how to dress, then something wrong with you.
He knows how to dress. Don't let him lie. He wears clothes. That sounds real good.
If you don't wear clothes, then what does he wear? A paper bag?
Yeah. He's got nothing.
He sits naked from the chest up.
Yeah, he's naked from the chest up most of the time. Not all straight women know how to dress either. That's true.
Get you a feller that way.
Not all straight women know how to dress either. I've seen some real doozies.
No. Amy don't know how to dress. I'm not saying I do either. Don't get me wrong.
Why don't Amy know how to dress?
Because she wants to dress like a hoochie.
Oh. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go back and look.
Did you watch her makeup video?
The new one? Her new one?
Yeah, where she do the rainbow look.
Oh, I hadn't seen that yet.
The dress she's wearing, she says it's not a nightgown. One minute she tell me it's a nightgown, next minute she tell me it's not. But it's daggone near showing her boobs. I'm like, girl, cover up.
So it's a nightgown.
I think so. You like it.
Oh, I hear you.
Whatever it is, it's ugly.
Oh, Lord.
I wouldn't wear it.
I hear you. Some people, I think all people has their own way of dress. I guess their own way of dressing.
She wears that damn thing almost every time I see her.
She don't wash it?
I don't know. I don't want to know. I ain't trying to get that close enough to find out.
Oh my God.
Do you guys see each other a lot?
I didn't hear it.
She said, do you guys see each other a lot?
I've seen her once in like 2 weeks. 3, maybe. Because her boyfriend's always working.
What does he do for a living?
You know them Teflon non-stick skillets?
Yeah.
Look at it out there.
They have one now. It's like red. They used to be green.
Uh-huh.
Well, he makes the powder that goes in those to make the skillet.
Cool.
Like talcum powder kind of stuff.
Yeah, Deborah, that's Tam Tam. It's Deborah Daly.
Hi, honey.
Hi, everybody.
Tam Tam. Yeah, Tracy can't see the chat, but she said, "Hey, everybody." Okay. Laura wants to know, does Tammy have any pets?
I don't personally, but my mom and stepdad do.
Yeah, and I know what they are.
Little rats.
Isn't it 4 of them? Is that right?
Yeah, 4 female chihuahuas.
Oh,
little bitches. I mean,
have they been fixed? Have they been fixed?
One's fixed and the other 3 ain't.
Oh, Lord, help y'all.
I know, right?
We might have to go in the basement.
That's what I call it.
What, honey?
I said we might have to go in the basement.
That's what I call it.
Let us know. Tracy said they may have to go in the basement. Is it that bad, Tracy?
Well, we thought we saw a funnel club, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
It's pretty bad out here.
Oh, God. Look at that weird crap. That's what it looked like the last time you were over there almost.
Yeah, it looks real crazy.
Where your dad's at always gets some bad weather.
It's like Tornado Alley out here, they call it.
I sure will, Vicky. Vicky, the mayor's daughter, said, "Tell Tammy I love her."
I love you too.
Trailer Park Guy said, "Tammy, what's your favorite musical?"
Musical.
Yeah.
I like a movie called Sweeney Todd.
She likes a movie called Sweeney Todd. I thought there was a musical, wasn't there? I thought Sweeney Todd was. Did they do a musical on Sweeney Todd, Bradley? Hello, Whiplash. How are you? Why am I thinking Sweeney Todd was some sort of a
Sweeney Todd I thought it was a musical. It's got Johnny Depp in it.
Yeah, that's the movie. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. It is a musical. Yeah.
I also like Hairspray.
Uh-oh, that's Bradley. Trailer Park Guy's fixing to play play Mama in Hairspray.
Oh, you go!
Yep, he's going to play Mama. Wow, that'll be cool. I want to see it so bad. I can't stand it. It was hard. Then the remake was a musical. Yeah, yeah. Sweeney Todd was pretty. Right. I watched one today called. I have a Fire Stick, so I can watch some movies that are still in the theaters. And what was it? I think it was called Ghost Town, or was it Ghost? What was it, Tracy? Do you remember?
Oh yeah, how was it?
Oh my God, it was so good, y'all. And I saw I Can Only Imagine. It was great. I also saw one called Every Day, where the guy comes back every day as a different person. And so he lives that, but he's still in love with the same girl, but he's always in a different person's body. It's good. And then there was one more I watched. I can't remember the name of it. It was something else. I sent it. Oh, it was that. Is it Ghost House or Ghost Town or Ghost House? I think Ghost
Yeah,
Town.
it was something like that.
Yeah, they're not out yet, and some of them aren't out in the theater, but they're in the theaters. But they were really good. Let's see. Yeah. Hey, if you've got a Fire Stick painted, you can get them on the Fire Stick. I got them on. What did I go on? Oh, Exodus. I got it off Exodus, and I mean, I watched Ocean's 8. Yeah. Every Day was good. That's no lie. It was that's a good movie. If y'all ever can see it, it's a good movie. So, Tammy, do you like Hi Sexy Shannon? Carlos owns me. Tell him to bring it on, honey. Tell Carlos to bring it on. That Debbie said, bring it on. He don't own nobody. I cannot stand that person. I don't know when he decided to be such a ding-a-ling, a dick. I'll just say it. Yeah, it's on there. Look under. I have Cody. Down. I have Cody up on mine, and it's under Exodus is on my add-on, and I put it's under theater movies. Oh, all right, come on, Carlos, cut the crap out. Why do you keep trolling in here? I mean, you don't have anything better to do. Go find somebody else's chat to troll, please. You have your good days and your bad. Why are you picking today to be ugly? Lord. You can't watch scary movies, Mikey Mike? I can.
I love scary movies.
Ooh, me too, girl. I love a scary. Did you see? There was one called The Boy, where
I saw that shit. Oh my god.
The one with the parents. Have you seen it?
No, not yet.
Girl, you got to see that too. That one was creepy from beginning to end. All right, thank you, Kitty. I appreciate that. He irritates me so bad, though. Yeah, there's another movie. I like old movies, and me and Miss Kitty talk about this, but I've seen all the old movies. The other night, I went straight and watched both Imitation of Life, both of them. One was like 1934, and the other was 1959. I stayed up till like 3 o'clock watching them. I couldn't help myself. Had to do it. And today
I did. They're good.
They really, the Imitation of Life.
Yeah.
They really are. They're great. I like them. what is your like, Tammy? Do you prefer love stories, scary movies, or like action movies?
Horror movies all the way.
I hear you. Oh, Tracy, I was going to tell you, Tammy was saying some pretty good stuff about your man, The Rock.
Oh, that's my man, Tammy. Back off.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's big enough to handle both of us. All three of us.
But if he's not, step aside.
Yep. That's a big man. That's definitely a big man for sure. But I really did enjoy those. I like older movies. I really did enjoy those. I I don't know. I don't even rent. I like my Fire Stick because I don't have to rent movies anymore. I just go to the Fire Stick, and I mean, I can still see things that are at the theater. That's what I like. Some things I can watch that hadn't even went to the theater yet. So
Right.
it's crazy, but you can. I mean, that I can only imagine it was amazing. I mean, it was. I guess because it was a true story, it was just so good. Let's see let me read this. That's all I've been with him. Talking about scary movies. Let's see. I I like scary movies. Love stories are okay if they're not mushy and like,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. Like unbelievable.
Did you see the Notebook?
Now that's one of my favorite movies.
See, to me, I'm a little just too mushy. I didn't like it, but I just it was okay for what it was. I just prefer not to watch stuff like that.
Girl, I was so.
But the Rock to watch to remember or the Watch to Remember
Yeah.
had Mandy Moore in it,
Yeah.
and The Fault in the Stars. Now, I
that
watched
was
them all day.
The Notebook was just. Now I tried to watch Love, Simon, but the weird thing about that movie, TPG, I got really super bored with it in the first 15 minutes. I couldn't get into it. I just couldn't get into it. So I've got it put on the side burner to go back to because I just couldn't get into it.
Well, if you don't like it, don't watch.
It just was like, I don't know. It was like it wouldn't get. It was kind of dragging. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You ever seen The Green Mile?
Yes,
I freaking love that movie.
That's a very good movie. That is a very good movie.
And Life.
What is it?
Life.
I don't think I've
It's
seen.
got Martin Lawrence and shoot, what's his name? Eddie Murphy.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's funny. But yeah, it's a good movie. It's based in the old time.
What my daughter did is she has a Fire Stick, and what she did is she got the Hulu $39.99 Hulu, where you can get all the channels, and you can get all the sports channels, and then you have your movie. You can watch any movies you want on your Fire Stick, and anyway, I think she got the highest internet for $100. So she's paying $140 a month for what was costing her to almost $300 a month.
Wow.
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just saw something that reminded me of. I wish you guys would show your. Oh, girl. I would gladly show my face if I had a stitch of makeup on, but I do look like that. It's true.
Who said that? I had my camera on.
Now Tracy had her camera on a while ago. Let's see. Oh, it was Mary. Mary, I promise you I do look like that. I just don't. My hair is pulled up tonight, no makeup on, looking all bad. And then I mean, I hadn't been too many times I've not showed my face. Did I miss something? Oh, here we go. Oh, some more of his crap. Yeah. Let's see. I'm talking about trolls. Trolls. Yeah, the trolls make me sick. They're probably everywhere. Hello, technical. How are you? It's like, and it's true. The trolls hit, and it's like when they hit everybody.
Yeah, they'll probably hit you harder
Yeah.
now because I'm on here with you.
No, baby. This Carlos hits us. We get hit with him all the time. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's not because of you. I promise. This one here. Yeah. Oh, Kitty, that's a good one. Carlos don't even own himself. That's what Kitty said.
Do you know that people get paid for trolling?
Do they really?
Yeah.
Well,
for every comment they leave on you, or on, well, not you, but on anyone,
yeah,
they get paid a certain, like, 5 cents, I guess.
yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't know how much, but they get paid to troll.
What would be the? I mean, I would get bored being a troll myself. Being ugly as that. They're so
I don't
ugly.
have it in my heart.
They're so mean.
I mean, I guess Amy, yeah. Let me be a troll to Amy, then. I need my money. No. No.
Everyone go to Tucker's chat and import that page. That way, Carlos is not. You know what? That's not even is. I'm not. You know what? I'm not going to report Tucker's chat because he truly does not send them over here. And Carlos is not. I don't know if he's over there or not. But I'm not going to do that again because I know for Carlos had no clue about the night they were coming over here. Try to read lips. I just can't hear real well, so I try to read. Oh, okay, Mary, hold on. Let me see if I can turn Tammy up a little bit more. All right. It should move like. Tell me. I mean, I can turn it up. Hold on. All right, I turned it up. Hopefully that'll be a little better. Yeah, trolls. They're like if they hit me tonight, they'll hit every. What they do is they hit the smaller chats, even though you may have 12, 1,300, 1,500, whatever people, they'll still hit you. It's Uber gets hit by the same darn troll that hits me. And usually this one here calls me Uber's Satan daughter or Uber's hoe daughter and crap like that. And I'm like, what the hell does that got? What are you talking about?
Yeah, right?
It's crazy. Uber goes,
it's psycho.
Yeah. Do you get trolled, Tammy?
I do every day, and I'm probably gonna get trolled on this video I uploaded just a few minutes ago because I'm eating chocolate and stuff, and they're like, if you're real friends, they wouldn't see you junk food. I'm like, kiss my butt.
Well, why? Well, they ain't gotta watch.
I know, right?
I mean, if people.
I even said that in my video. I said, if you don't like it, you can kiss my butt.
Yeah. I mean, if I don't like something, I just don't watch. I don't make any ugly comments. I just don't watch it.
In my video on Amy, with Amy doing my makeup, they were literally boo-hooing in my comments. Not really boo-hooing, but yeah. They were complaining that my camera was sideways. I updated my app, and I didn't know that I had to turn my camera, whatever. I explained that in my new video, what happened.
Right.
Well, they just, I'm like, just turn the dang phone, whatever you're watching it on, just stop your dang complaining, just be happy I uploaded.
I know.
why you gotta judge me and complain and try, just shut up and watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it that hard?
Yeah, people are people just I've never seen so. People are just mean. They're just mean.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
If I don't like something you're doing, I just leave the chat. I don't put thumbs down and I don't put ugly comments.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, I'm lying. I put a thumbs down one time on this chat. I mean, it wasn't a chat. It was a video that somebody was poking fun at somebody having a seizures. They were pretending to have a seizure and laughing and carrying on. And I did give them a thumbs down because I thought that was pretty disgusting. Because
That's not right.
yeah, I know people that have seizures. There are people on here that are friends of mine that their kids have seizures, and I thought it was pretty tacky.
That's pretty immature people. People need to grow up.
Yeah, they do, and it's just you know. And when in all honesty, when I saw it, I thought about. I have a friend on here, Green Eyes for one. Her daughter is has seizures, and so does my friend Sandy Kay on here. So it just kind of, you know, does something to you to watch people poking fun at that. I mean, literally making fun of it. And it just, and he had thousands of, I mean, views and likes. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Y'all think this is funny? It's got to be kids that are laughing about this, because surely an adult,
Right.
you know, an adult would not laugh at something like that. But
That's ridiculous.
when you get down and look into the chat, I mean, into the comments, you see that it's a lot of adults. So, you know.
That's I was going to say it's retarded, but.
Deborah Daly, you have them too? I got you. Every time the technical gets on here. Wait a minute. Let me read this. Every time technical gets on here, he always says those comments about I got you and you got me. You talking about that technical? Oh, yeah, well, he's talking about, I think he's probably talking about subbing back and forth, right? Let's see. Hey, Cooper, how you doing?
Hey, Cooper.
Yeah, he wants followers for sure. That's probably true. Paul, that's probably very true. I heard that Carlos is a kid. Now, I don't know how true that is, but I heard he's a teenager.
He probably is.
Because a lot of those trolls are young.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd get bored. I mean, that's just me. I don't like going into people's chats and being ugly and mean, and I don't
have it in me.
Yeah, me neither. I'm
way too kind-hearted.
I don't tell people they ugly. I don't tell people, hey, you're fat, you're ugly, your makeup looks like shit. Because who am I to tell you? It's none of my business how you wear your makeup, how you dress, what you look like. I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
Hello, Zoe. Nice to see you.
I don't understand why people will sit and judge you when knowing they wouldn't want to be judged themselves.
Right, but they'll do it every time.
Yeah. It's stupid.
It is, but it happens every day. YouTube has some of them that I have seen some of the meanest people on YouTube. I mean, mean people. Mm-hmm. Yes, Sandy. Carlos is a boy.
Oh.
Yes, he did, Deborah. God made us all look different. He did it for a reason. Because if we all looked the same, it'd be mighty boring. You know what I'm saying? It'd be mighty, mighty boring if we had to all look the same. Nobody would ever everybody be in love with the same person. You know what I mean? Everybody's, it's crazy.
That'd be nasty.
That would, wouldn't it? The trolls are horrible. It is best to ignore them. We get the same troll every time Carlos changes his name about 40 times. Comes in.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we get that. We get that one that changes his name a few times and comes back in.
Wow.
God had fun with you, Lit. Good night, Bradley.
Good night, honey.
He said, nice meeting you, Tammy.
Nice to meet you too, honey.
He said, don't forget to sub to him, Trailer Park Guy.
All right, Barbara.
Oh, Lord. Mikey Mike, they are just playing. You talking about the trolls? Well, they don't bother me, so I get a little ticked when I'm trying to talk, and but
You know, it bothers me a little bit, but what really bothers me is when they start lashing out at my friends.
Yeah.
If I'm like, I did that necklace review.
Yeah.
And they started lashing out at her.
Why?
Telling her, yeah, they were like, your jewelry is fake. You bought that off of a Wish and this and that.
Oh,
why would she buy it off a Wish and then try to resell it? What? No, bitch.
Well, that's just somebody, minding their business that ain't their business.
Right.
Always got to mind somebody else's business. It's just what people do. And I that's why I'm pretty cautious about people.
I hear you. I hear you too, but
you have to be.
I just accept people until they start hurting me, and then I'm like, over it.
I know, but I wouldn't worry about them hating, because that just, somebody, when they hate, it means that, to me, it's like if they hate you, that they're jealous of something.
What gets me through, one thing that gets me through is knowing that I'm going to make it into heaven, and they might not, because when it comes to Judgment Day, they're going to get judged on all the hate that they're doing.
That's true. That's true.
And that's what gets me by.
Yep.
I just pray they do make it into heaven. I honestly do.
What's here? Are you Debbie? Huh? Wait. Did I miss something? Hi, Debbie. Wait. Hey, Cooper. Cooper, I went over to your chat the other night and he was just shutting it down, so I didn't get to stay. I always go to somebody's chat just as they're ending it. It's like I get to the chat and they're like, well, we're like delay. We're going bye-bye, whatever. And you're like, well, dang, I just got over here. And somebody else's chat I went through that somebody told me about the other night, and I get to it and it's already over because I read the DM an hour after the fact. Thinking, no wonder, Hello, Zoe. How you been?
Excuse me.
Yes, cute girl.
I'm burping everybody.
So Amy can't cook, so her husband's gonna have to they're gonna have to go out to eat every night.
Yeah, pretty much. He was off for like a week last week, and I'm like, what are you doing? She said, we're going out to eat. So, don't you ever cook? No. Unless he's gotta work.
Oh,
like,
Lord.
Good Lord.
Yeah, it's cheaper to cook when you can.
True story.
But you gotta know how to cook.
She wanna make spaghetti, and I'm like, how do you lose weight if you eat hamburgers and ice cream and tacos and spaghetti and this and that? She's like, girl, I'm losing weight. How are you losing weight? You still look like a hippo. Shut up.
Is she supposed to be on a diet?
Yeah. She says she is. But she's been saying that for like 3 years.
Oh, girl. Yeah, you kind of have to watch what you eat to be on the diet. We know that. Now,
Yeah, there's no doing that when you go to buffets.
yeah, girl, Vicky, I live for my Instapot spaghetti in 7 minutes. You can't. There ain't no way to. I mean, spaghetti in 7 minutes, and the meatballs too.
Heck yeah.
I love it, love it, love it. Well, was it now? Tell me if I'm wrong about this. At one time, were you and Tammy, or Tammy? I mean, were you and Tammy, you and Amy, going to get that weight loss surgery?
Yes.
Well, did y'all, are y'all still thinking about it, or what changed your mind?
She says she's scared too, but I don't know. She says she lost enough weight to do it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, where are you losing your weight? In your big toe? Because you still don't look like you lost any weight. But
I tell you
I
what.
want to, but right now I have to move out.
Yeah.
I mean, I can start doing it now. I can start losing my weight now.
Yeah.
But I'm so stressed out, and
You're a stress eater.
yeah, and I'm a boredom eater, and I eat my feelings basically.
Oh, see, I don't. I guess that's my problem. When I get stressed out, then I just don't eat, which is a good thing. But I'm diabetic, which is a bad thing when you don't eat when you need to eat.
Yeah, I'm not diabetic, thank God. Not
Yeah.
yet.
That's something you don't want to be.
I know, right?
Vicky, that Instapot is the best thing I've ever owned. You put the spaghetti, so I put like a half a cup of water in the bottom of it. I put a a jar of spaghetti sauce, or you can put your homemade spaghetti sauce. It don't matter. You put your spaghetti, you break the spaghetti and you lay them in there, and different directions. All the way around, just in different. Don't stack them, but just different ways around it. And then you pour another jar of spaghetti sauce on top of it, and about a half a cup of water on top of that. And you can put the meatballs on top raw, or you can put them under it. It doesn't matter. And you set it for pressure, and it automatically times it. It should time for about, depends on, it kind of weighs what you have in it. And for meatballs and spaghetti, it took 12 minutes. With the meatballs in it, the raw meatballs and the spaghetti, it takes 12 minutes. Once it reaches its pressure, it takes 12 minutes. And that's, you don't have to mess up 2 pans or 3 pans or anything like that. It's just perfect. You can even make cheesecake in it. You can boil eggs in it. You can, anything. It's a slow cooker. It's a pressure cooker. It's just great. But I use the pressure on mine. Makes a good roast. Sandy K, it's good. You can get in the bed. I'm reading these tests. Now I got a pressure cooker too. I got my dad to get top pasta. Now I like pasta salad. I make those. There was something else. Vicky was hidden by Kitty. Vicky, the mayor's daughter. Video sometimes once or twice a week.
I thought I did.
Okay, what? Wait. Vicky, what did you get? Oh, I got it for my birthday from my mom. She got it I think this one came from Walmart. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, Kitty. I thought that's probably an accident. Kitty accidentally knocked Vicky up and timed her out. I've done that. God, I've done that so many times. Come shows love tonight, Debbie. Paul reminded everyone to come show some. Oh, I know. That's sweet of Paul, and I thanked him for it earlier. And I'll thank him again. Thank you, Paul.
I can tell you how to make a spaghetti sauce.
Okay.
It tastes like they that can. A can of spaghetti.
How do you do it?
Take their just jar of spaghetti sauce,
And
you mix your macaroni and cheese powder.
Macaroni and cheese powder?
Yeah, the powder you get in your macaroni and cheese box.
Yeah, the cheese powder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mix the sauce with the cheese powder, and it tastes just like the Chef Boyardee spaghetti.
Ew.
Really?
It tastes just like that.
I've never heard of that. Someone
Or
was
the
selling
spaghetti
this
you used to eat at school.
Well, oh, I remember school used to have the best rolls and the best pizza. I don't know why, but it was like the best. I used to love it, you know. Oh Lord, Sandy has started on Mike.
School
Someone will have
rolls.
to replace me soon, though, and I'll be basically finished with social media. Paul, you are not going to be finished with social media. Shit. Usually on spaghetti night, my daughter cooks. Oh, cool.
I like when my mom takes red spaghetti sauce and Alfredo sauce and mixes it together.
It is good like that. I like that on ravioli. I like that on homemade ravioli. It's really good. I was reading some of these. I love spaghetti. I love spaghetti night. We used to have it on Sundays. This week we had it today.
I'm a pasta connoisseur.
Yeah.
I love pasta.
I've got a pasta maker. I guess I probably should get it out and make some, but I try to not eat a lot of pasta because it is got so
starchy and turns into sugar.
Yep, so many carbs in it. So many carbs in it. Mikey, I don't think Paul's going anywhere. You know, carbs are easy to, I ain't eating no plain pasta. Hell no.
Oh no, who would do that?
Laura says she likes it. Yuck. Ooh. I don't eat no pot. My God, it doesn't have a taste.
I had a friend that would take butter and just put it on spaghetti noodles and then put cheese on it and eat it like that. Like Parmesan cheese.
Now, one of my grandbabies does that, likes to put, I think it's Kinley, likes to put butter on her rice or her noodles and eat it. Because she funny like that, too. She's a little girl.
That's good.
Yeah. If it's real butter, I'm not a margarine person. I don't eat a whole lot of butter, but, if I'm going to eat it, it's going to be on some kind of vegetable and it's going to be on something I like. And I can't wait for fresh tomato. I want one so bad I just want to cut it up and put salt and pepper on it. The more I think about fresh tomatoes, oh my God. I like...
Huh? Do you have a Amish down there in Louisiana?
You know, I seen some folks, but they wasn't in a horse and buggy, but they came into Hobby Lobby, and I had to look twice. I was like, damn. They had them little hats on and them long skirts and those little boots. Yeah. And I'm like,
Amish food is like so good.
That's what I've heard. I've heard they
their
bake.
Tomatoes, I don't know what they do, but their tomatoes and their food, it's dynamite.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I heard that they're very good. Mennonite, okay. Well, I know there was some here anyway. I seen them. They were in the Hobby Lobby, and I was like, because they were dressed like, well, you know how they dress. And I was like, oh my God, they're in Hobby Lobby. And that kind of shocked me, but I don't know what they were buying because, nosy me. I'm trying to see what the people are buying.
They come to the zoo every Saturday on coach buses and spend money.
Yeah, I don't see how they do it because it's too hot.
Oh,
without an
Lord.
air conditioner. They don't believe in air conditioners
No, Tracy, they
or anything like that.
was talking about Chicago being like 100 degrees today on the news.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
worse.
it's like that here too.
Yeah, I hate Miracle Whip with a passion. I sure do.
I don't
Yeah.
eat mayonnaise that much unless it's mixed in something.
Ooh, a tomato
That
sandwich.
mustard,
Yeah, I'll eat the hell out of some mustard.
that's my go-to.
Yeah. Tomato sandwich sounds so good. You shouldn't have said that, Mikey. I love a
Tomato bacon.
fresh tomato sandwich. A fresh tomato. I don't want like a tomato out of Walmart. I want a fresh tomato.
A fresh garden tomato.
That's right. Sandy calls it a mater sandwich. She wants a mater sandwich. Okay, Lit. Thanks for coming in, Lit. Have a good night with your boys. Your dad used to make fresh homemade mayo. You know, I've had homemade mayo one time. And in the store now, I think it's Hellman's. They have a little bitty jar of like homemade. It's like it looks different even. But it's a real tiny jar and it's like $5 of that mayo. It's like I know it's like eggs and yeah, how do you make it?
Eggs and oil.
You're right. I know it had oil in it. Definitely had
I think it
eggs.
might have a little vinegar in it. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I know mustard does have vinegar in it.
Yeah. I like dill mustard. I found dill mustard at Walmart, and ever since I found that, I've been wanting it. And I get them, I buy them like 2 at a time. You like sex on white bread? Really, Mikey? What is that?
I don't think I want to know.
Oh, Lord, he'll tell us, I'm sure.
I can make it. My brother is kind of like a chef, but he ain't like certified or nothing.
Yeah.
But he took honey mustard and basted some just regular pork chops.
Yeah.
And grilled them.
Yeah.
Girl, you talk about mouth watering.
It was good, huh?
Oh, heck yes.
Well, at least you get to eat good over there if he's a good cook, huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
Go, man.
No.
I'm reading what Mikey's got. Lord Jesus, but I do. Oh God, I want a fresh tomato so bad.
My dad just said,
Did
"Hey,
they see me?" And I
Yeah,
said,
if you
"No,
put-
why?" And he said, "Because
Tell
I
him
heard
that
it
he wants.
say it's mouth watering."
Yeah, tell him mine is too. Like I want a tomato sandwich so bad I can't stand it. I do, girl. I be wanting a tomato sandwich.
We had a good
Cooper-
salad today that I'm craving again.
Cooper said, "Hey Tracy."
Hey, Coop.
Hi,
That's my
Diva
new
Dave.
boyfriend.
Diva Dave.
I'm made of bacon and cottage cheese.
Yeah, I don't like cottage cheese. Bacon is good. Cottage cheese disgusts me. I cannot eat. There's something about cottage. Now, I like cottage cheese when I make this stuff out of. I use those little mandarin oranges, and I use cottage cheese, Cool Whip, and you use a sugar-free thing of orange Kool-Aid. You know, orange.
Oh, yeah?
Orange Jello mix, and you mix that. You mix the Cool Whip, the orange Jello, the cottage cheese, and you let it set for a couple hours. And you put the the little oranges in it, the little mandarin oranges. That is the best stuff you'll ever. It's like a salad, but it's the best stuff you'll ever put in your mouth.
Oh, yuck.
It's great. I ain't gonna lie. It's good as heck. It's good, 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 good. I'm fed up with social media and don't want to be on 24/7. Well, Mikey, you know what to. Paul, you know what to do about that, right? Just don't be on social media 24/7. Just do like I do. Just leave it alone. I just didn't even pick mine up. It's like bat me back off. Find a movie to watch. That's what I do. I sure do. I find them maybe to. Tammy, what do you do? Do you have any like let's see. Do you have any hobbies?
Not really. I need them.
You need to get a hobby, Tammy.
I know, right?
Yeah, well, one, you got to get out and find love. You got to get out and find love because you know that ain't always gonna come looking for you. Sometimes you got to go out, step out of your comfort zone and go find it.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, I'm like not even trying to find love. I'm just trying to live.
I hear you. I hear
As long
you.
as you're happy, that's all that matters.
Ooh. Oh wow. Oh, you're welcome, Cooper. I've been trying to go to some new streams and checking them out. People that now there, mind you, I'm not gonna lie, there are people streams that I have been to and didn't like. It's not anybody in here, but there has been people's chats that I went. I mean, I'm just talking about when they show up on your notifications. It doesn't mean I've gone to them every time or whatever the case. It just happens to mean that I just kind of saw it and went to it and went, oh my God, what in the hell is this? What have I gotten myself into? But I remember, I told Tracy, I was like, dang, Cooper looks pretty good. Didn't I, Trace?
Yep.
Yep. Cooper looks pretty good.
I did,
Did,
but when
but
I
when
set
I
it
set
down,
it
I
down, I
turned.
turned.
You guys know who extend the cut? I don't, Diva Dave. I have no clue who that is.
Who is
Who
it?
is it?
Yeah, whoever he's talking about. My panel is not modest like me. Well, they were pretty nice to me. Cindy, I didn't even get a notification you went live. Anytime you go live, I never get notifications. Tracy told me, and you'd already gone off by the time I found out about it. I don't get a lot of people's notifications. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why.
I get them from people I don't even
don't
have
even
their
have
bell
their bell
rung.
rung.
I get those. Or down the side of the thing, it'll say, you may be interested in, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't even know these people. I had somebody pop up now that really thought they could sing. And you know who I'm talking about, Tracy. The
Oh,
chick.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, this girl cannot sing, y'all, but bless her heart, she gives it all she's got and thinks she can. I tell you.
These
People
people
go
go on
on
YouTube
YouTube and
and
they
they
sing
sing
and
and
they
they
cannot
cannot
sing
sing
at
at
all.
all.
I know. Folks be thinking they can, like belt it out. And I'm like, whoa. To average 100 views per chat. I'm very lucky to have great people participate. Well, yeah, you are, Cooper. I think you're up. Are you up to 811 now, Laura? Call someone before you stick. Oh, listen, Mikey Mike. Well, Tammy, do you have any prospects in the love department at all?
What do you mean?
Well, is there anybody you got your eye on, you to talk to, or that you're thinking maybe?
No, I'm open.
You're open. Well, what's your type? Tell us what your type is.
I don't really have a type.
Wow.
I'll be, transgender or I'm bisexual, whatever. I mean, I'm not. As long as you're gonna treat me right,
Right.
I don't really mind.
Didn't Amy date a transgender girl or a guy one time?
Oh, I don't know.
What was his wait a minute, what's the guy's name? Or he was in love with her. Um oh my God, what's that guy? Oh, I watched the videos. They they did a no, I'm lying. That was Rock and Demo's old funky butt. No, just to exclude the Tammy. That was Rock and Demo's old crazy behind y'all. Have y'all ever seen Rock and Demo?
No.
Well, Tammy, I
She's a
told you about.
mess.
Yeah, I told Tammy about her today. I said, Tammy, you got to go watch this chick. She is a loon. She is a loon. I know that sounds terrible, but if y'all haven't seen Rockin' Demo, please, by all means, go see her. Because you won't be nothing but you'll laugh your ass off, okay? All she does in the video is dance, and she thinks she can sing and dance and sing and dance and sing. She looks about 75 and she's in her 40s. Soapy, bad dog, cat. Sorry to call her a damn dog. Where you at, heifer? Where you at? Spray you down. Now, bring your tail back over here. No, Paul, she is not being good. She's being a butthole. Hey, Granny, what's up? Let's see. They got. Since I opened up this computer tonight, Paul, she's been nothing but bad. I was talking to my friend named Lisa, and she was acting bad then, too. She was acting real bad. I was talking to Lisa Arky, and it was like the minute I got on that phone, she saw me put that computer over there on that table, and she went ape crap, like tried to eat the computer and tried to go in front of it because, her new thing is golf and baseball now. And she even made an attempt at watching car races last night.
Oh.
So, yeah, she's venturing out. I don't know what it is. She's gone cuckoo or something. I don't know what it is. I'm wearing my starter out on my car. Really, Mikey? Why are you wearing your starter out? Smoking cigarettes. Sounds like he needs a holiday in Scotland. Hell, I need a holiday anywhere. Mikey better pick me up, too. I'm going to be mad as hell. Mikey, you better pick me up and then pick up Tracy. I don't care. Pick up Tracy, then come get me because I need a break. Somebody asked me about Shannon earlier. I think Shannon is working tonight. I think if she told me right, either she went in at 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon or she had to go in at 5 o'clock this afternoon. So, y'all have to take everything I say with a grain. You know how I forget. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure when she called me yesterday, she told me that she had to be at work. The weird thing, she said she dreamed about it and then woke up and got a phone call that she had to be there. She said it tripped her out so bad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Wish I had a clone, Cooper. I'm in the mood for a little. Ooh. Mikey, Mike adores Cooper. Mikey, Mike. I'm going to be going to Georgia. Well, I can't. Won't you fill me in, Mikey? What are you going to Georgia for, Sandy K? Let me go up here and see what I missed. Okay, Mikey is flirting with Cooper. I saw that. Wait. Mikey, that was my clone account. Oh, gotcha. Keep up with telling me to keep up. He's so rude, Tammy. He's so rude to me.
Okay.
I told Tammy a while ago before we went live, I said, Tammy, I got to go pee. You just got to go with me. Oh, why not? I take everybody to pee. I even took Mikey to pee with me. I take TPG all the time. Sandy goes. Lisa. Most everybody got. I mean, I don't even mute it. I just pee. Got to go. You got to go.
I know, right?
I don't have a troll account, Green Eyes. I can barely use the one account I got. Can you imagine if I had a troll account? That would
Me
be
too.
God. Can you imagine, y'all? Can you imagine me with a troll account? And I'd get all screwed up and be mess myself up. Hi, getting started. How you doing? No, I don't need to troll because I would totally tell y'all who I really was and everything. I'm bad like that. So, Tammy, you making a video tomorrow?
I'm gonna try to.
What's it gonna be about?
I don't know yet.
She ain't gonna know till she does it. These are stupid and pointless. What are stupid and pointless? Lynn? Hey, let's see. I need to see what Lynn says. My lip is hurting, Mikey says. Y'all, you bitch smack. Ooh, I don't have a troll account. I don't either, honey. Wow, yeah, neither. Well, I mean, I know people that have troll accounts, but I don't know the point of them having them because, I mean, I don't think I could be a troll. I just don't. I don't think I could be one. I couldn't keep a straight face and act right. You know what I mean? I'd be laughing. I wouldn't do it for meanness. I'd do it to be funny. So that's what would probably have me cracking up because I did it to be funny. So just saying. That's right, dadgummit. I tell you. And tomorrow, I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna make tomorrow in my Instapot. Last night, let's see. Last time I had beef tips and rice. Today I had spaghetti and meatballs. And tomorrow, let's see. Well, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe, hmm, I don't know. I'll think of something. Probably a pork loin, maybe. You know, those little pork loins. I'll think about that and see what I'm gonna do about that. Because they cook really fast in there. I think I cook it in about 30 minutes in there.
Great.
Really, Kitty, what is the point? That's true. And you know what TPG was saying earlier? That somebody had went into his chat and I mean on his comments and left a really nasty message about, you know, he was lying about his dog and he was doing it for views and all this other stuff. And the funny thing about it, he didn't recognize the name, but whoever it was, they let the comment go on there automatically. And he only allows certain people, you know, to that you know, that are his friends that he's known, let the comments go through. So he's like, you know what? It had to be somebody that changed their name to make this comment, and then they didn't think that they'd still be a mod, you know, and they'd still be or whatever, and still be able to leave this comment. And so it's going to end up being. He says it's somebody he knows is what it is, which is pretty bad. Let's see. Yeah, somebody left an ugly comment about that. I don't remember exactly what he said. They said that it was something about he was lying about waffles missing. He did it for the views, and that I can't remember. Y'all have to look at it. It's in his chat today. The chat he had this afternoon. He tells about it. Jay Greg was a neighbor of mine. Jay Greg. Let me just talk on these folks. There was something else I wanted to ask Tammy, and I can't remember what. There was something from earlier I wanted to ask her, and forgot about it. Well, one thing is, Tammy, do you wear makeup like Amy does?
No, not really.
Because Amy, I was gonna say, Amy always puts on makeup, and then she takes it off. She does have something. Now, it is true that Amy, people have said this, that she's lying, but I don't think so. Amy has an eye, she has a disease, right? That has to her eye.
She's got toxo and oxoplasmosis,
Okay.
which means that it looks like, well, it's basically a scar inside her eye.
Okay. And it makes her look like she has like a wandering, like her eyes like lazy.
Yeah.
Can they do anything about it?
No, it's too far gone.
Oh, wow. So she waited too late or whatever.
Well, we noticed it, like,
Yeah.
she was already, I don't even remember how it was when we tried to take her to the doctor, and the doctor was like, we didn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
She has pictures of it and everything. It looked like somebody took a cigar and put it to her eye.
Oh. Yeah, I knew when people were poking fun at her about that, I knew something was wrong because all you have to do is look at her and you can see it. It's something you know is not made up.
Right.
You know, she definitely.
I used to make fun of her all the time. I still do sometimes. I'm like, are you looking at me or at something else? I was so mean. I was horrible.
My ex-sister-in-law used to do that, and I used to follow her and say, you know, she'd look one way and I'd walk over that way, and her eye would look the other way and I'd walk over that way, and she said, what are you doing? I said, following you, because I mean, I didn't pay no attention to her, you know. I was just thinking she was looking at me, and I'm just following her because she could talk to me.
Who was this?
My ex-sister-in-law. The one I like. My brother was a dog and left for his doctor wife, and you know how that is. It's okay if you make fun of your siblings, but no one else can. That's right. That's what they say. But I don't care who makes fun of my brother because he is an ass. My brother has not had anything to do with me his whole life. He thinks he's better than me.
I don't see why everybody thinks I'm throwing shit at Amy. I'm not trying to. Girl, but she does it to me too, so what's the big deal?
You are not trying to. I don't think you act anything like Amy. I don't
think I do.
I don't either. I don't see it. I don't see that your mannerisms are different. I do not see the same. Nothing is the same to me. I mean,
I get told I make some of the same, like eye looks, or like the looks I make in my faces, or some of them are same as hers. But
you're freaking sisters. What do they expect?
I know, right?
I mean, you're going to have some of the same traits. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, people are going to have to get over that. I will cut a person and somebody says something bad about my brother. Well, honey, let me tell you, my brother treats me like crap, and he's treated my children like crap. He treats my husband like crap. He acts like we don't exist. He's better than us because he lives, high on the mountain and we don't. And, I live in a pretty nice house. I mean, I've got 2,500 square feet. I think I live in a decent place, but, he lives in a freaking mansion, $100 million mansion. But that's fine. That don't make him better than me, But he thinks he is, and he's Mr. Christian, but as soon as he gets out of church, he's talking about everybody he's seen in the church, so you ain't no better than nobody else. My brother's like that to me, so I try not to deal with him, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's sad to be that way, but that's, my son hadn't spoke to me in almost 4 years over his own wife. So, when you want to do something like that, that's on him. So I tried it at one. I'm not going to keep trying. And you can only do so much as a mother. And when someone does that because his wife is going to inherit like $5 million when she's 51, which she's got a few years left. And I guess money's more important than his family. And he was not raised like that. You know what I mean? He was not raised like that. But a lot of people, money means a lot to them.
Money changes people.
It does. Laura says that she has a lazy eye in her left one and a lazy one in, and the doctors told me that, and it was what? Not 30s. Oh, they told her in her 20s. I've never noticed your eye being lazy eye, Laura. Have you, Tracy?
No, but I never looked either.
I guess I've never thought of it yet. Not looked at it thinking like that, though. You know what I mean? That is crazy, but I never. Some people have lazy eyes really, really bad, like extremely bad, to where, you know, their eye like goes all the way over to the left or whichever. And it's very super noticeable. And then some people have, like my grandson had one. It was so not noticeable that he had to tell my daughter about it himself. He said that he noticed that his eye would kind of jump back and forth a little bit. So they did surgery on him. They did surgery on him, and they went in and they clipped the little muscles on his eye, and they fixed it. And I never once saw it, y'all. Never once saw the lazy eye ever. That was crazy, but I just never saw it. So we don't be bigger than the same difference with everybody. I feel like family and related and still be the ones for. You know, Diva Day, family's important. My dad always taught us family comes first. But somewhere along the line, my brother forgot about that, and so did my son. But my deal is like this. When they need something, then they going to come to me, and I'm going to say, well, wait a minute. Where was you 4 years ago when you know, didn't want nothing to do with me? You know, I hate to do that, but it is what it is. I saw Jennifer today. Wasn't Jennifer in your chat this morning, Paul? She's changed her last name, hadn't she, to something else? Or was that, yeah. Didn't one of the Jennifers changed her name to Jennifer Random, My Randomness, or Jennifer Randomness or something like that?
I don't know.
I think she did. I think I saw her in Paul's chat this morning. Let's see, what time is it getting? Well, we got about 3 more minutes. Miss Kitty, I missed you. Oh. I was glad to see. That's it. Jennifer Randomness. That's it. It was good to see her this morning because it had been a while since we seen her, because she had had surgery. If I'm not mistaken, she had surgery on her back. Kitty, you got to go watch this movie called what did I say the name of that movie was? I Can Only Imagine. That's the name of it. It's a true movie. True story. It's about that song, I Can Only Imagine. The group is called Mercy Me, I think. But the movie was so good. If you got a Fire Stick, check them out because it's still in the theaters. And I'm going to watch Hereditary, but it kind of looked kind of bloody or kind of. But I will tell you this, that ghost town, and I'm pretty sure Tracy would have to look on her phone. Actually, I'll look on my phone right now. Hold on. Let me look on my phone, and I'm going to tell you guys the name of those movies. The name of the movies are Ghostland. That's on that. And I think I might have sent the other one. Did I send it to TPGs? Let's see. No, I sent it to the other one. It's Ghostland, Ocean's 8. I can only imagine in the movie Every Day. And every day it's where the guy wakes up every day in a different person's body. It may be a female's body, it may be a male's body, it may be a it could be African American's body, it could be a Japanese, a Chinese, it could be a I don't know, an Indian's body. The truth is he wakes up in a different body and this woman, he's in love with this girl and she's in love with him. And it's like you would just have to watch the movie. It's actually a good movie. I was, it was good. Good night, Pitbull Mom. Thank you for coming in. Yes, Kitty.
What's the name of the movie?
I can only imagine.
No, the one with the changing bodies.
Oh, Every Day. It's a new movie. I don't know if it's like it came out. Okay, it was in the theaters in February 2018, so it should be out like on demand. But I know that this I can only imagine has just been out a little while. But that I'm telling you that Ghostland, now that's some scary stuff. It said 18 or older, and I believe it. Ocean's 8 was good. I love Kate Blanchett. I do love her. Night night, Pitbull Mom. And it was Kitty, it was so great. It really was. It was so good.
Which one?
Does your dad have access to those?
No.
I tell you what, that $39 was the best purchase I ever made for my Fire Stick. I jailbroke it, and then I watched everything. I spent all day yesterday cleaning and watching movies, and today I watched movies all day today too. But Tammy, I want to thank you for coming on.
Oh, you're very welcome.
And I want you to come back whenever you get that when you get your your hangouts fixed.
Yeah, thanks, Tammy.
We'll appreciate you coming on. Y'all want to everybody tell Tammy bye, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
There we go.
Love y'all.
See, love you guys.
All right, sorry, my ending.
All right. Well, I will talk to you soon, Tammy.
All right.
All right. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Y'all, I really enjoyed talking to Tammy. Tammy is a sweet. She's totally she told me today that people were always comparing her to Amy, and she didn't want to be, compared to Amy. She wanted to be herself,
Yeah.
and that's, I like that. And I'm glad she came on, and and I know they had trolls I know they weren't attacking her because well, some might have been, but I know Carlos, like the back of this hand, he is always attacking us. So I didn't know you were still here, beautiful lady. Yeah, Tammy's a sweet person. I watched her and Amy for about a year, and then I would always see her in the background. Tammy would kind of always be in the background. And then when Tammy started doing, the videos on her own, I guess I got really upset that everybody would call her, thank you, Painted. Everybody would call her fat and nasty. And like she said tonight, I know I'm overweight. Why do you have to constantly tell me that? Why people have to say ugly things to people. That's just way out there, y'all. I like Tammy too. She's actually a sweetheart. You don't know?
Yeah,
You don't know? Oh, Green Eyes, you don't know who they are? Yeah, look up Tammy Slaton. Her sister's Amy Slaton. She does like makeup, and she's got a super, I mean, she's got a really big YouTube channel. But to be honest, Tammy's got right about 7,000 subscribers, and she's been just started her own channel, here just recently. And yeah, I'd like to know how many troll channels that yeah, she's she's actually a sweet, sweet, sweet lady. She's 32 years old. Um,
Hello?
you there, Tracy?
Hello?
I'm here, Tracy.
Hello?
We're here. Hey, hey. I don't know what
Hello?
happened. What happened with Tracy? Can you guys hear me? Wait a minute. Can y'all still hear me, Painted?
Hello?
Paul saying hello, hello. Tracy can't hear. Tracy? Tracy? Yes, we can. Okay. Okay, thank you. I don't know what I can hear both of you. Okay, Tracy. Well, she's gonna leave and probably come back in. But well, I didn't know because my girl Tracy couldn't Tracy couldn't hear, guys. But yeah, Tammy couldn't get on with Tammy couldn't get on with Hangouts, so she came on the phone, which is fine with me because you know I was happy to get Tammy because it's very hard to get either one of them, and I was shocked when she said that she would be our guest, and she's just a real sweet person. Hold on, we couldn't hear you. All right, maybe she can come in. If not, she'll play. I think she's got to work in the morning anyway. We'll see if she'll come back. I'm so glad y'all came in tonight. Um, I know Tammy appreciated it. We appreciated it. Um, this week, we're going to be doing a story on adoption and people someone being adopted and finding your birth, your biological parents. I have somebody coming on that's going to tell the story of their mother when they were a kid, um, finding her birth mother and her siblings and all, and how crazy it was that they were basically just under each other's noses. So that'll be this week sometime too. Um, that'll be pretty interesting. And then I do want to um, do some paranormal stuff. I definitely want to get Spirit Wolf back on here to maybe do some angel cards for us if she would do some readings, and maybe I'm gonna talk to her about that if y'all'd like that. Um, y'all try to, if you could, sub to Tammy. She's really a beautiful person. Cooper was blocked at first because I was at Tucker's. Oh, you know what, Mikey? For some reason, I went to it let me click on a comment you left under Mikey Mike, and it let me put a heart there, and normally it wouldn't let me do that. So I don't know what's going on there, but it let me do that today while I was going to your chat to look at your RVs and stuff, your RV and all that. You slept through the ghost stories? Oh, Zoe. that was a really good chat that night. That chat that night was great. I have to say that was one of our better chats. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. That the yeah the ghost the ghost stories were really good. There were lots of true ones that people thought were false. There were a lot of false ones that people thought were true, and but they were quite interesting. They were definitely, yeah. You can go back and listen to it. It was so freaking good. Um, Even I told one that you'll have to just listen and decide whether you think it's true or false, because it's like the ones you think are so far fetched. It's like those things were true. Yeah, I hope so, Mikey, because I couldn't. I I don't even know why I clicked on there. Well, because there was a comment and I clicked on it just to see, and it actually let me put the heart on it. Normally, it would click it right off. Oh, you know what, Zoe? We're going to do it again. We'll do it. Actually, we'll do it Thursday. I'm going to see if I can get painted. I mean, not painted. Well, painted to come up too if she wants to. I'm going to see if I can get Spirit Wolf to come in, and then before that we can or after that or whenever we can get the other stories, because I really do enjoy listening to I don't know what it is about ghost stories and scary stuff like that with me, but I do enjoy it because, well, I'm telling y'all, that movie today I watched was El Creepo. I mean, creepy. um it was at the box office. It was in the theaters in February. It was released in February. I'm pretty sure it's just probably on demand where you can rent it now. Okay, let me think about which to tell. Oh, okay, Zoe, you can tell as many as you want, honey. That's for sure. Good night, Vicky. Thank you for coming in tonight, honey. Yeah, Painted's got some good stories, that's for sure. I'm very excited to hear things like I say, I like those stories. I'm very excited about it. And it's all good. Well, everyone, I'm going to let you guys go. I had a really good night with you guys. I love you all. Thank you for coming in. Made it a really good chat. Thank you guys for being so kind to Tammy. And she appreciated it. I appreciated it. Tracy appreciated it. And she actually is a sweet, sweet girl. And she's honestly sweet as she can be. She just, you know, yes, um, I love Spirit Wolf. Like I said, I've been in her chats before, and I really do love her. But good night, Diva Dave, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, and good night, and y'all be safe, and hope y'all have nice dreams. I hope you sleep well. Don't dream any ghost stories or anything, and if you do, tell us about them. Good night, everyone. Love you all. Yes, love you all. Let me put a little thing up. There you go. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.